Making their way to the ring from Kingsland, Texas, the Dark Side, and New Orleans, Louisiana, Chainsaw, Holidead, and Siren, the Voodoo Doll.
These three are pure terror. Chainsaw, Holidead, and Siren, the Voodoo Doll. To say they've got some screws loose is an understatement. These three don't live in the same reality the rest of us do. They exist on another plane entirely. They live in their own little world, and that world is filled with darkness. Chainsaw, Siren, and Holidead are absolute monsters of the ring in more ways than one. Physically and mentally, they like to dissect and defeat their opponents, and so far, their strategy seems to be working, especially when it comes to someone like Kandi Krush.
Well, Kandi Krush is so confused, and so am I, as well as I'm sure you are at home, on who is the perpetrator of those boxing gloves being destroyed. Was it actually Chainsaw?
And their opponents from Indio, California, St. Paul, Minnesota, and the DMV, Chantilly Chella, Kandi Krush, and Foxxy Fierce.
Of course, this match is a matchup based on Kandi Krush had 2 matches stolen from her by the Voodoo Doll interrupting them. And then, last time you saw Kandi Krush coming in and gaining a victory for Foxxy Fierce and Chantilly. So now we've got it. A 3-person tag team match. Kandi Krush, Chantilly, and Foxxy Fierce. And they're all business because Chantilly Chella is not passing me that cape anymore. This is it, fans. Ben Scheinberg's got his hands full.
I don't think these 6 are going to want to stick to the rules. Holidead throws Kandi Krush out. Siren throws Chantilly out.
Foxxy Fierce tossed right like a sack of potatoes through the second rope. And standing in the ring all alone, Chainsaw, Holidead, and Voodoo Doll.
Siren's trouble when she's on the outside of the ring as a manager. What does she do when she is the legal competitor?
Chantilly and Holidead going to start it off for their teams. Holidead backing Chantilly into the corner. Boot to the face, Holidead sent reeling. Chantilly goes up, arm drag.
Chantilly flying high, and a knee right to Holidead.
Snapmare out of the corner. Holidead still on her feet though. Chantilly goes up, Hurricane Rana. Beautiful Hurricane Rana out of the corner. Goes for the cover, 1, 2, kick out.
Holidead's got to get a tag in here.
There are not a lot of WoW superstars who are more athletic than Chantilly Chella. But Foxxy Fierce may be one of them.
Foxxy Fierce and Chantilly center into the ropes.
Nice takedown, sweep those legs of Holidead's. Here comes Chainsaw. Chainsaw's in, fans. She's picking up Foxxy Fierce by the hair. Scheinberg, the referee. Head right into the top turnbuckle. Voodoo's foot there.
Make no mistake about it, it's not that Chainsaw doesn't know the rules, it's just that she doesn't care.
Chainsaw, one with little words at all. She lets Voodoo speak for her. Foxxy Fierce now letting the action speak for her. Rolling club Chainsaw.
1, 2, kick out by Chainsaw.
Beautiful wheelbarrow into a victory roll there.
Foxy with the drop kick.
Couldn't get all the way up, but she did on that one.
Terrific enziguri. Chainsaw goes into the corner and tags in Siren the Voodoo Doll. And here's Kandi Krush. Kandi Krush is getting her hands on Siren once and for all. Short arm clothesline. 1, kick out.
She's going right for the pin. Now, isn't that something? Kandi Krush has so much built-up energy to beat Voodoo, to get to the truth, but she focused on just getting a pin.
Kandi Krush is all business. We saw when she came out. As Siren drops Holidead onto Kandi Krush. 1, 2, kick out by Kandi Krush. Like I said, Kandi Krush was all business when she came out here. Normally she's in better spirits, but this is personal for her. Those gloves meant so much to her. They were given to her by her grandmother, and it was used as a token of disrespect and mockery and mind games by Siren and her goons here.
Look at this, all 3 of them in there pounding and booting away on Kandi Krush.
Referee Ben Scheinberg just trying to maintain order. Meanwhile, Holidead, Chainsaw, and Siren took advantage here as Kandi Krush now in a disadvantage. Siren hits that suplex.
It's really natural to want to help your partner and want to get in there, but sometimes you're doing more damage than you are good. You're distracting the ref.
Just like they are now.
Protecting Kandi Krush.
You gotta reel in that enthusiasm. Chantilly and Foxxy Fierce feel for Kandi Krush. They have a lot of empathy there, but you gotta reel that in. Now Chainsaw has the advantage here, and she's signaling the end for Kandi Krush. Clubbing blow to the back, rolling up Kandi Krush, cover made, one, kick out. Kandi Krush not gonna stay down. Chainsaw taking her over to the corner of Siren and Holidead, isolating Kandi Krush from her partners here.
That is not a corner I want to be in alone.
That's not a corner anyone should ever be in. Referee Ben Scheinberg trying to maintain order here as Chainsaw just showing utter disrespect, moving on to Kandi Krush, sending her into the corner. Chantilly and Foxxy have seen enough though.
That's what you gotta do. You have to, if they're gonna go low, you gotta meet up there, you gotta fight dirty. Turnabout is fair play.
Fight fire with fire, double DDT.
Kandi Krush up high. Who knows what to expect now?
Ooh, Holidead. Cutting her off at the pass. What's she thinking here? Assisted gutbuster.
Drop right on top of those legs of Chainsaw. Krush is in trouble. They're dragging her into the middle of the ring. The Voodoo Doll
3.
on the outside, putting the carrot card on Foxxy and Chantilly.